out here Friday night. I went home, edited the lunch video, took a shower, cleaned up a little bit, rested. It is 9:08. I just activated in University Park. And I just got my first lowball order. But you know what? I'm gonna do it because I'm at 69%. Hopefully by accepting this one, I'll be closer to 70. You already know. You already know. Thankfully, it doesn't look like there's a lot of people waiting. Really hope this is it. Señora Tashina, esta está lista. Tashina. Esta está lista, ya. Gracias. Getting deja vu from that McDonald's earlier today, huh? It's just the chicken Caesar salad. Let's deliver it and explain why I took this. So the reason that I just dropped off that Pollo Tropical as my first order, even though it was $3.25, zero tip. Now I'm right by the Wing House and all the restaurants in that complex, which is where I was going anyways. So I was on the way to Wing House and I saw that the order that I would have normally declined was going to the Wing House, and it took me 12 minutes. So here we are, close to where we wanted to be, and now we are. There I am, there's the Wingstop. Didn't do my intro. So, I'm up to 66 orders. Well, that was 67, so now I'm at 67. Which, I gotta be honest with you, I thought I'd be a lot further along. But, there was a lot of things that happened. Like, last night, I would have done a lot more deliveries had the app not have crashed. And I just didn't want to deal with it. Tuesday, part 2 of this series, I just did one shift. I didn't do Tuesday lunch, so you could have added at least 6 or 7 more orders there. But all in all, I think I'm in a good shape, and it's going to take me about a week. I'd be surprised if I don't hit 100 by Sunday. There is a $2 peak pretty much everywhere, starting at 11:30. That's why I started around 9, so I can have enough energy to kind of work later, even though I'm afraid I'll get a lot of McDonald's drive-through orders, long waits. It is Friday night. More people order on Friday than any other weekday. But we'll see. I'm gonna try to take it chill today. I don't want to rant. I don't want to get upset. I just want to do things swiftly and calmly. Try to build up my numbers. Hopefully, with this last approval, I'm up to 70% again. Let's try to get up to 75 by the end of the night, you know? Try not to decline too much, especially during those peak hours. So my plan worked. I got my first Wingstop order of the day. And guess where I just parked? I could tell I'm gonna be tired tonight. It doesn't take me out of the zone. It just puts me in another part of the zone where I'm allowed to get orders again. Okay, the Wing House was delivered. Chalk that up. Second delivery of the night. So I immediately got an Outback Steakhouse offer, which sounds like a great thing, right? Because, man, if you're shopping at Outback, you're probably getting a steak or something, you know? You're gonna get a big tip, right? It was $4.50. Not doing it. I already did 2 shitty orders without a tip. I'm not doing a third. But on top of that, it said contains alcohol. Oh my God. So now you're not tipping me. And I have to go through extra steps to make sure that you're over 21 and get out of the car and look at your ID and scan it. I know they don't scan them anymore, but I think sometimes you do still have to scan it if they're not linked to the system correctly. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. 625 Little Caesars. Not going very far. Only one item. It's literally one pizza. That's why I didn't want to do that Outback. I know there's a lot more easier orders out there that are paying the same, if not more. Gotta offer for more money, doing less work. It's the name of the game. Okay, that Little Caesars was delivered. Took a little longer than I wanted it to be honest, but texted with the customer and he said if I'd stay there, he'd tip me extra later, so we'll see. All in all, not bad. Not counting on that extra tip though, they always say that. And a $3 Wendy's, going 3 miles. Nope. I am noticing the frequency of getting orders is high, so gonna have to start being a little bit more picky with these orders. But all right, and then obviously 11:30 there's a peak, so just wanna hold on to this, do as much as I can before that peak, you know? Another tip, when you're on a delivery and you know it's going to be late, like it says pick up by 10:01 and it's already 10:25 or whatever, not a bad idea to hit the chat with agent on the help and the app and just try to chat with a real person and just tell them, hey, this order is going to be late because it was, you know, it's been 25 minutes since when I was supposed to pick it up. I just don't want it to affect my ratings, period. And let them respond to you. Make sure it's a real agent, not the bot. That way, if you do get a contract violation for being late, it's automatically not counted. That order is you have a paper trail stating, hey, I know this is gonna be late, but I'm waiting for it anyways because the customer, you know, promised he'd tip me extra or whatever. So just make sure this doesn't count against my ratings. Just leave that paper trail there. So if you do get that contract violation, you could be like, yo, look at the chat history. This shouldn't have counted against me because I stated that it was going to be late. I'm waiting for it and it's not my fault. So that's a good piece of advice. My next order is at Los Perros, or The Dogs. This place is very similar to Los Verdes. Here's something you don't see every day, a Colombian soda. Order's ready. Los Perros. Okay, that came out fast, although they seemed like they were busy tonight. You know, everybody's busy, it's Friday. That's why you have to have a little bit more patience with orders. But yeah, this is a good payout. This is a $10.50 payout, so maybe the DoorDash gods have been watching me patiently wait for that last Little Caesars and decided to throw me a bone. I'll be completely honest with you, I have never tasted a Colombiana La Nuestra soda. It says cola flavored soda. Maybe I should try this one day. All right, that Los Perros was delivered. Like how I say that, Los Perros. $10.50, no hidden tip. It was like $5 base, and then they tipped $5.50 or something like that. But word of advice to people: if you live in a really dark area without street lights and you don't have the porch lights on, turn the porch lights on is the bottom line. I took a screen grab of the picture. I had to use my flashlight. I have a 300 lumen flashlight. Without that flashlight, I couldn't see anything. Like literally, it would have been a dark cave surrounded by foliage if I didn't have my flashlight. But like, dude, don't put your driver through that, man. You know, put your porch light on. Have it be readily, visible. Anyways, got a Wingstop for $6.75. So I accepted it. And it's weird because I zoomed in to see where I'm delivering it, and it's in the middle of the golf course by the Biltmore. So it's like, is that like a little house there? Is it at the Biltmore? I don't know where the hell I'm going with this, but we'll figure that out. So I felt $6.75 was a pretty good order to accept pre-peak. All right, waiting on the drink. This is actually perfect because after I deliver this, it should be peak. We're out of here. Yeah, on the map, it's just showing Biltmore. He has not put special instructions or anything. I can only assume he works at the Biltmore. Maybe he's the groundskeeper at the golf course. I don't know. I'll wait to call him when I'm closer to the Biltmore entrance. He's probably gonna meet me outside. That would be best case scenario. Paul H.
Yes, sir.
Here you go.
Alrighty. Thank you, buddy.
Here's your drink. Thanks.
Thank
Had to
you.
take a
Appreciate
picture
it.
for the app. Thanks.
Yep. Have a good night.
You too. Okay, not bad. It was a little higher payout than normal. It was $7.25. So cool. And now it is 11:30. I didn't have to pause my dash. And once I get back into the University Park area, because the Biltmore is technically in the Gables side, even though it's right by 57th Avenue, we'll start getting $2 peak orders, and let's see how many of those we can do. Next order at Taco Baja Republic. Okay, they're working on my order. This is a $9 plus order. I forgot what it was, $9.25 or $9.75, one of the two. But I declined 2 Burger Kings because they were kind of lowball orders for having a $2 peak. One of them was like $7 and the other one was like $6.75, and I'm like, how is that? And it was going to the Grove. No. And that Burger King is notorious for being closed, so I just didn't even want to waste my time marking it as closed. I figured there's got to be better orders out there. So this Taco Republic is going to Kendall Drive, which is a little far, but for the money, I'll do it. Hey, she gave me my order. I'm on my way. The reason I took it is because if I take this 874, it actually lets me out right by the apartment I'm going to in Kendall Drive. Without this little shortcut, it probably would have been a pain in the butt. But that's why you gotta know your market. You gotta know how to get places. Because just because a place is far doesn't mean it's difficult or gonna take you a long time to deliver it, you know? That Baja Republic taco was delivered. I am here in Kendall at these apartment complexes. Not far from University Park, but I just have that feeling. I don't really like working Friday nights, to be honest with you. Like, if I had to pick a night to have a day off, Friday would be it. But since I missed a few shifts this week and I'm trying to get to 100 orders, I'm hanging in there. So I'm driving by the McDonald's that I usually go to here in Kendall, and drive-through line's insane. I look at the map, and literally every single hotspot is a Wendy's or a McDonald's or a Taco Bell. There's like 3 Wendy's, 2 Taco Bells, the rest are McDonald's. There's a CVS. That's why I don't like Fridays and Saturdays, is because after 12, it's mainly wait in the drive-thru, and if the drive-thru's long, it doesn't matter how much peak they're offering or how much the order is. You're basically going to do 1 or 2 deliveries an hour. So yeah, even if it's a $9 payout, you know, if you're only going to do 1 of those an hour, it sucks. So, but I'm going to cruise around. I'm still not in the area yet. I'm going to cruise around some of the places. I don't mind doing Checkers, because Checkers splits the line between, you know, regular drive-through and delivery drive-through. So my plan is to drive by Checkers, drive by Night Owl Cookies, places that I know I'm not going to wait in the drive-through in, you know, and yeah, you gotta have a strategy. It's not just like, oh, let's just go wherever they tell you to go. You gotta like budget your time. Okay, I just clocked into the zone. Okay, Midnight Cookies and Cream just became a hot spot. So I was right to think about cookies. Okay, I parked in front of Checkers for about 5 minutes, hoping to get a Checkers. I didn't, but I got a Night Owl Cookies. It's funny, I just mentioned that in the last clip. It's going to Miller and 142nd, which is a little far. Yet still in the area, but I gotta be honest with you, I think I want to make this my last order. It's 12:16, and I'm already starting to think about tomorrow and what my game plan is gonna be for Saturday. You know, because I love doing Homestead Saturday nights, so I might start. I'm already thinking like what I'm gonna do. Probably Palmetto Bay afternoon, which merges into Homestead Saturday. And yeah, I just don't like that all the hotspots are fast food joints. And before I get stuck in that rut, I also got less than a quarter tank left. I don't want to fill up tonight. So I'm gonna take care of this and then probably sign off. Here we are at Night Owl. Didn't think, but might be a little bit busier today since it's Friday. Yeah, I didn't realize he had drinks. No problem. Okay, that Night Owl Cookies was delivered. And my dash ended because I only scheduled myself till, I guess, 12:30? It's 12:43. Have I ever told you how much I hate speed bumps in these piece of shit apartment complexes? Watch this. I'm not even going 2 miles per hour. It just jolts the entire fucking car. You thought I was gonna make it through this video without saying the F word? So, yeah. You know what? I made $49. I don't want to fill up for gas. I'm over 100 on the day. So I'm just going to end it and edit this video, get some sleep, and hit the ground running tomorrow. Good night. Thanks for joining me.